Should I drop out of school to start my business? I got a question today. This is an important one from one of my newsletter readers, Jamar. I'm going to read it to you guys. Evan, I have one question to ask you if you don't mind. I'm stuck between two goals. I'm 32 years old and I have all the drive and resources to start a business as an online marketer, but I work as a paralegal and have one more year left in college. All my friends around me are saying just finish school, but I disagree and want to start focusing on one thing. My business, because I'm realizing that I can't do both school and business at the same time. What are your thoughts on this? Jamar. This is a really tough one, okay? I don't want to be the guy who says, drop out of school, go do your business. But I find that whenever you're faced with an important life decision, and this is not just business, this is anything, any important decision in your life, you want to make it using your heart and not your head. The reason is your head is limited. Your head is limited by the world that currently exists right now, where your heart can create a new world for you. If you look at entrepreneurs who've started successful businesses, if they just listen to their head, if they listen to their friends, if they listen to the world that was currently available to them, they would have never been successful because what they created was not possible. The world that they created for themselves, the business they created previously was not possible. And if they listened to their head, they would never have started that business. Where your heart, your passion can create something, it can create a new reality that didn't exist before. So you want to do things because it's the right thing to do, because you were meant to do it, because you feel it. And that comes from your heart. Not because it makes logical sense to do it. This is why if you're really good at math, but you love drumming, and everybody says you should go and become an accountant and go to school and become an accountant because you're really good at math. And that's the logical, makes sense, smart thing to do. Smart thing to do. But then you get stuck on this career path in this job that you hate, wishing there was more to your life because you were following what made sense. What your head said to do, what was logical. Because you can't make money as a drummer. You can't. You can find a way. If that's your passion, you're not only going to make more money, but you're going to be way happier in that path. And it takes a lot of guts and a lot of courage to trust your heart. So whatever you're feeling right now, you have this big decision ahead of you, trust your heart. And all your major life decisions come from that. Now, a couple other things from this email. Your friends. You shouldn't care what your friends think. And I know that's hard to say, and it's even harder to act on. Because these are the people around you. These are the people who you have to listen to. If your peer group doesn't support you, you need to move on. And I know your friends, a lot of them they're genuinely worried for you. Like they're thinking with their heads too, right? They're thinking this isn't the right thing to do. They're worried for you. You're gonna have others who are jealous of you. They hate their own career path and they don't want to see you get so far ahead of them. So they're jealous and they want to hold you back. Either way, you can't listen to your friends. You have to trust what's here. You have to trust that you're doing the right thing. And that may mean alienating some of your friends. But they weren't the right friends for you anyway. And this will be a good test because the friends who are true friends are going to be the ones who stick by you no matter what. Who you say, I'm doing this, whichever path you take, I'm doing this. And see if they support you or not. Because your best friends are going to be the ones who try to help you and find ways for you to get to your goal. And aren't the ones who see you struggle and say, you see, I told you so. You shouldn't have done that. That was stupid. That's not a real friend. So stop caring about what your friends think. And do this for you. How I would handle this situation if I was picking between online marketing as a business and finishing my school, I would prove it to myself. I would prove to myself that I really love this thing. You know, you're saying that you can't be an online marketer part-time? Of course you can. That's how most of these guys got started. This is the business to be in part-time to get started. Prove to yourself that if you spend 1 hour a day, okay, 1 hour a day working on your online marketing business, prove to yourself two things, okay? One, that you are making money doing this. Right? You're gonna make money doing this. And 2, that you love doing this. I don't want you to leave your school, leave your job, jump into this thing that you thought you were going to like, and then it's not what you thought at all, and you hate it, and you have to go back and get back into school and go back and get that job. Prove to yourself. Try it. Every day, 1 hour, get results, show that you like it, show that this is the path for you. And when you feel it, then you can make a decision, you know what, this is okay. I'm going to be okay. I'm going to follow this path and I'll be successful. And if you can't make it work off to the 1 hour a day and you start hating it, then you know that that's not the path for you either. And probably this paralegal thing, to be honest, is not going to work out for you because you're already drifting. You're still in school, you're still trying to figure out what you're going to do. You're drifting. If your mind is drifting to something else, then what you're doing right now is not the path that's going to support you. And maybe it's online marketing, maybe it's something else, but you have to find that, because I want you to live a life that's full of passion, where you're making a difference, where you're having an impact, where you're following your dreams. And it's okay to start part-time, but don't give up the search. If it's not online marketing, it's something else. Keep searching until you find it. Believe. For those of you watching, like the video, give it a thumbs up below. You have a comment, you want to share your story, you have a question for me, leave it below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you like the videos. Thank you so much, and I'll see you soon.